Hi, my name is Greg Andrews. I'm a snowboard instructor and staff trainer at Stowe Mountain Resort, as well as an examiner on the Eastern Ed staff. Welcome to the boardroom. This is where every snowboard I've ever had lives. No, I'm not a hoarder. I'm just an enthusiast. Okay, this is where we prep for the day on the hill. This is where we recover from a day on the hill. This is where it all happens. I spend a lot of time down here getting ready for snow. You're going to hear some board talk. Get ready for it. Pop a beer. Let's get this thing rolling. Now I'm pretty excited. This is the first time this season that I will have waxed a board. It's pretty cool, and just waxing my board brings up a memory that I had of a past student. And it's a student who I was able to build quite a remarkable relationship with. In fact, I'll be riding with him next month, which is pretty cool. He started riding with me when he was 11. Okay, he's 16 now. And now he travels from Stratton to Stowe to come and get a couple days in with me, which is just amazing. And what I think that stemmed out of is just day after day of memorable experiences, and we built a relationship that lasts. So here we go. Let's get to waxing. One of my most memorable experiences, I remember like it was yesterday, I was coaching a kid named Carter. He was awesome. Such a cool kid, but it was pouring out that day. We didn't want to ride in the rain. So I was like, you know what, why don't we go inside, we're going to take a break and dry off, and I'm going to show you how to wax your board, and we're going to put some really good stuff on there. He's like, yeah! I was like so excited, pumped. He had never done it before. So we get his board out down the tuning bench, and warm up the iron. And I tell him, man, this wax, we're not just going to rub on. We're going to melt it on there, and we're going to iron it out. And we're going to do a really great job and get this baby tuned up right for you. And he was so excited. He was finally learning how to do it himself. You know, he didn't have to take it down to the shop anymore and wait to have it done and all that. So we get going. We get our wax on there. And I'm just telling him, I was like, you just gotta keep the thing moving. Keep the thing moving. You don't want to stay too long in one spot, because what'll happen is the base will bubble up. Okay, so I was showing him. I had the movement down. I was like, you just want to make sure you get all those spots that look kind of fuzzy and white. That just means they're dry. And I remember I had to go to the bathroom, and I left him there. I mean, he was 14 years old. He was able to pee by himself. But I left him there, and I said, look, just do as you're doing right here, and you'll be fine. I'll be like 5 minutes, not even. And I come back, and he's sitting there like this. Like, Carter, what are you doing, man? I told you that was the one thing not to do. You can't leave it in one spot. And the base of his board was so bubbled. I bet you it was this high off the board. It was crazy. And luckily, we were able to press it down and put some boards on there and clamp it. So by the time it had cooled off, it was like nothing had happened. But it was a learning experience. And now I'm happy to say Carter can wax his board. He's a great kid. But it's things like that that just stick in your memory. Not only mine, but his too. We talk about it still. I mean, I worked at Stratton, shoot. And it was 3 or 4 years ago. All right, and I got a text from him 2 days ago. 2 days. I work at a different resort, and I get a text from him. He's coming up to ride in January. So excited. He's such a great kid, you know. But it's those kind of experiences, you know, learning experiences, things that stick in your head, you know, that build the relationships that you're really looking for, and that's what we aim to do. I would love the opportunity to come out to Breckenridge in April to earn a position on the national team. You'll find I have much more to offer than just a quick pair of feet. I've got a quick mind as well. I'm a fast thinker and a problem solver, and I work well in a fast-paced environment. Over the last 13 years, I've had many different roles within the snowboard industry. I've been a snowboard instructor, a staff trainer, snowboard school manager, as well as working on the Eastern Ed staff for a number of years. As a national team member, I would be an asset to the organization. I would bring a wealth of industry knowledge that I've acquired over the last 13 years in the business. As a digital campaign specialist at Dealer.com, I would bring working experience of digital and social media marketing. The organization is in desperate need of a campaign to improve brand awareness and recognition, not only with instructors, but with the resorts and their clients as well. As a team member, I would have the national reach to help bring a change to the way our organization is recognized and perceived as a leader in snow sports education.